Hi everybody, Tim from Digital Effects. This is a bit of an in-depth video on our PrintFactory RIP that we use for both our DTF and UV DTF. Both myself and Bella, we're heavily involved in using PrintFactory. We've been using it for probably nearly 5 years actually, and we have used it quite an advanced level now. And one thing that we can say since using it is that we would never change to any other software. It has been absolutely fantastic. The support's been fantastic, but more so than anything else, the features and the usability of PrintFactory is so good that we would never have really a reason to change. We are an Australian agent of PrintFactory, so we can sell you the PrintFactory license, and we can also even start you off with a trial license to see whether you like it. But the support we get is also second to none. So as I said, Bella and I are heavily involved in using PrintFactory. So we thought we'd both be in the video today, which is a little bit different to normal. But I might cross over to Bella and maybe just ask her what her experience is and what she thinks is the best part of PrintFactory. So Bella, what do you reckon?
Well, first of all, there's so much that I love about PrintFactory. The immediate thing that stands out to me is the ease of use, where I find a lot of other RIP programs, it's a confusing mess to look at, but PrintFactory makes it really, really easy to understand what you're looking at, what you're doing, and it's all customizable as well, so you can make the screen look exactly as you like. So I really, really love how easy it is to use PrintFactory at a surface level, but there's so much more that you can go into with it. What sort of things do you like about it?
Yeah, the ease of use is definitely one of the main things, because a lot of people are coming into this fresh, and it's such a new experience, and they want software to be easy. For me, one of the most exciting things that we've actually been working on in the past year is the automatic halftone function. I mean, to me, that was just a game changer. So those that don't know what a halftone is, that's when you have like an image and it's got a lot of black in it, and you're putting the image on a black shirt. Then what happens is that if you were to do it normally, it becomes thick and chunky. With PrintFactory, it has an automatic function, which we've actually worked seamlessly with PrintFactory, where it automatically knocks out that black. So basically, it makes the image pop on a black shirt, but also the feel is not thick and plasticky. Now, for those people that do know about DTF and halftones, a lot of people are using third-party programs or Photoshop. But with Photoshop and those third-party programs, you really need to be quite an advanced level user to do the Photoshop and the halftone function and really understand levels and things like that. Whereas we've taken all that hard work out, we've worked tirelessly to do this automatically. You simply bring the image into PrintFactory, press a button, and all that hard work's been done. It turns that image into an instant halftone. So that feature is something we worked tirelessly, and look, to Bella's credit, that was mostly her. She's probably spent 3-4 months getting this absolutely perfect. And to be honest, the results are outstanding. Those customers of ours that have used third-party products compared to what we've done in PrintFactory, they just say there's pretty much it's chalk and cheese. The automatic halftone function, it's just fantastic. And the ease, you don't need to know anything. You just press a button and away it goes. Other features, well, there's a lot of advanced settings as well that we could go into, like an advanced function when we talk about spot colors and the ease of actually tweaking the spot colors. If you want to maybe go into a little bit on how that works, that's probably
definitely
another function.
Yeah, so on top of us being able to build our own ICC profiles through PrintFactory, something that people will often struggle with is color matching to either Pantone colors or a customer provided color. But part of PrintFactory's suite of software is a really, really easy way to map spot colors and correct those colors. So you can print out a whole chart based on your ideal color that you're trying to find. And from that chart, you can make fine adjustments to the color that you need. And it's all done in a very easy way that anyone can be stepped through the process. It's not a tire. It's not a tiring process that you'll be scratching your head at every turn. It's really quite straightforward and makes that process a lot more painless than it usually is.
And I think the other good thing with that one is to even elaborate a little bit further on that. Once you've made that change once, it stays in the lookup table and lookup library in the back end of PrintFactory. So if ever you have another, say for instance, we had a PMS color we couldn't quite match, and we had to tweak it to get an exact match. From that point forward, if we use that same color, it will always automatically replace the color. So once we've done that little spot replacement change, it stays in the library forever. So you're not consistently having to redo that. So once you've made that correction, it stays in there for life. So it really is a great function. And a lot of these functions are not available in other rips. It's as simple as that. And then one other one we might just quickly talk about is potentially the white underbase, on how that's done. So maybe you can just go into how that's created, because a lot of people are using other programs where you've got to create spot channels, and also we might just briefly talk about the file types as well.
Yeah. So white creation in PrintFactory is super straightforward. It pretty much, I didn't even think of it because it does it for you. So PrintFactory has a number of different ways that it can detect your image and how it works. Typically with vector files, we'll use a setting called shape, where it will detect the shape of the image. And from there, you would set your white percentage level and the contraction amount, and it will automatically put that white underbase. But for more advanced users as well, you can use different types of settings and different spot colors and things if you really have a very precise image, if you want that ultimate control over your white underbase. But it's just so
seamless, really.
Yeah.
And if we talk about file types, that's another thing. A lot of other software will have limited file types. With PrintFactory, we can actually even use native AI files. We can use EPS files, PDF files, we can use PSD files, we can use PostScript files, we can use SVG files, PNG files, JPEG files, TIFF files. The list is endless. Any file that you're going to be creating from a graphical perspective, whether you're using Illustrator, Corel, or anything, there'll be almost any graphical output format will be supported by PrintFactory. Another great feature, whereas a lot of other softwares don't offer all these variables. So look, if you are interested in using PrintFactory and want to give it a go, we can highly recommend it. We love it. We love the support. We love the team. It's just great software. And as I say, we can offer a trial version, or if you want to contact us directly and want to know any more information, please feel free to give us a call. Both Bella and I are available and know the software in depth. So if you are interested, please give us a call, because we can highly recommend it. Thanks for your time. Speak to you soon.